Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. Some hours ago, UGN was at it again. The southeastern, as particularly Abia and Anambra state, got a dose of their venom, and of course, it has generated sparked a lot of reactions, both on and offline. And the whole Nigerians have been reacting over what has become a trend of the UGN, over what they've been doing for the past few weeks now, especially in the southeastern region. Well, the likes of Mazi, Nnamdi, Kanu, Ipob, Ima Powerful, and ESN have come up all out and made bold statements over the actions that transpired some hours ago. But before going to the newspaper to find out what it is that Mazi, Nnamdi, Kanu, Ipob, and the Biafra agitators have got to say, would like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you will see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, IPOB, which is the indigenous people of Biafra, while describing the attack of the police zone 13 as unfortunate, said that it does not involve in any violent activity and therefore should not be associated with any violence in Nigeria, let alone in Southeast and South. It is working very tirelessly to protect from terrorists and killer headsmen. A statement by IPOB's media and publicity secretary, that's Ima Powerful, said, "We have repeatedly told all media houses in Nigeria that we are not aware of all these attacks on security agencies and their formations across Eastern region." IPOB, that's Indigenous People of Biafra, and ESN, that is Eastern Security Network, are not involved in any of the attack on police and security agencies in the country. Media houses should stop involving IPOB and ESN. We are not responsible and cannot be responsible for the attack at Police Zonal Command Headquarters at Ipob, Anambra State, because we abhor violence. Anybody or security agency involving us is either trying to be mischievous or trying to play to the gallery. Our leader is refined and is leading a refined and enlightened group that is averse to bloodshedding or letting. We are not aware of the attack. Please, the media should stop asking us anything about unknown gunmen attack, because we do not know them, and we have repeatedly said this, that we cannot go to the level of causing so much problems with security agents or agencies and their facilities, because it does not in any way help our cause. Nobody should ask us about anything again on police or any other security formation, because we are not a violent group. Okay, he said Nigerian government and her partners in crime are always accusing IPOB and ESN of their problem. But we want to tell the whole world that we are not responsible for this barbaric act. And the federal government of Nigeria and their confused security agencies know the truth and just decided to be economical with the truth. They know where their problems lie. Their misrule and their years of injustice is haunting them, and they will not be free until they tell the world the truth. Also reacting, a former president general of Onitsha Market or Amalgamated Traders Association, that's Omata, and community leaders in Ifite Doni Kofia local government area, Anambra State, where incidentally the police formation is located, Chief Ozo Anekwe, has described this act as unfortunate and saddening. Well, what happened in Zone 13 Police Zonal Command Ipob Donu Kofia local government area of Anambra State, which incidentally is my council area, is the result of bottled up anger against the police and other security agencies. According to Chief Anekwe, we are witnessing in states in Nigeria, Southeast Anambra State, what has not been witnessed in Africa before. where hoodlums now go about attacking police and security formations and set them ablaze. This is a warning and an advice to the Nigerian federal government that it is high time they call on all ethnic nationalities to a meeting to know their grievances and to address them before it gets to a situation of destroying the country. It is also a call on the federal government to address the grievances of the agitating groups in Nigeria. We have been saying it, the federal government should address the agitations of the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, Niger Delta militant and other militant groups in Nigeria. Federal government should meet Ipob and discuss with them like they are doing with the Boko Haram and other militant groups in the north. A good leader listens to the agitators before about not just banning them. Before banning them, they must have reasons for their agitations and not placing a ban on them when you have not done the same to other groups more dangerous and deadlier than them. The issues we are seeing right now or seeing today are a result of bottled up anger of the people against injustice, intimidation, harassment, extrajudicial killings of both the innocent and the guilty by the police. The anger had been there but was suppressed. The anger had been there even before the hashtag NSAS, but it's like hashtag NSAS has exposed the atrocities more, and people who seem to be caged go liberated and are venting their anger now. An unfortunate thing is that nobody knows who are behind the attacks. Federal government should quickly call a meeting of all the ethnic nationalities in Nigeria, southeast, southwest, northeast, south, northwest, middle belt, and others, so that people will talk. If there's need for a referendum, it should be conducted. The anger in the land is much, and it is worse under the present federal government of Nigeria. Okay, we have heard what they have said, and it's quite you can just see that even the blind is seeing what is going on right now. And see, we've been saying this over and over again. Let there be a stakeholders meeting. Call on everybody. Don't carry what you should lose as last resort for first. You mismanage the situation. Look at what an elder statesman have said. Call on everybody. If there's need for a referendum, let it happen. Already these are nationalities, these Igbos, the Yorubas, the all the ethnic nationalities you're talking about, they are all there. You cannot wake up one morning and begin to suppress them. It's not done. Propaganda will not take away what is staring us all in the face. Call a stakeholders meeting. Let there be a roundtable discussion so that we can avert what is getting out of hand. Whether we like it or not, this like what the elder statesman have said, bottled up anger that is finding expression right now. Well, let's meet in our comment section. If the die is cast, the heat is on, we are beginning to feel the impact. It's now everywhere. But we cannot put it under sweep it under the carpet and say it doesn't matter. It does matter because things are happening and happening very fast. Let's meet in the comment section. What's your take on what IPOB, Ima Powerful, ASN, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has got to say over what is going on and what the other statement has said